to ask you a basketball question. What has the first real like 110s couple of days been like for you now that you're here in Phoenix and kind of seeing how hot it can be?
I don't know how you guys live here. Like I've literally been in the house under my AC and fan all day. Like when you go outside, it just hits you. And it's not even like during the day, it's at nighttime, like midnight, 1 o'clock, it's 90 degrees. So I'm trying to adjust, but for now I'm just in the house and I heard that it reaches like 120, which I feel like at that point they should just shut down everything. Everybody need to stay in. It's a heat advisory. It's
And,
not
and,
safe.
and I'm sure like Diana and BG and those who have been around are just like, this is just what it is.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, it's normal. Go by the pool. I'm like, absolutely not. I'll stay in the house.
So for you guys in particular, it seems as if, you know that Brittany's going to be able to get rebounds for you guys and Brianna's getting rebounds for you. But a big difference in your wins and losses so far has been what everybody else can do to kind of contribute on the rebound again, obviously, especially on the defensive side. Is that something that you guys kind of feel like, because they're so good, sometimes they get the attention for rebounds, but everybody else kind of needs to step up there?
Yeah, I think we, like you said, attention is going to be on them. But as guards, especially, we can do a better job of getting in for offensive rebounds or just making sure our man doesn't get on the other team offensive rebounds. So we have to do a better job of just getting in position, especially when the ball is just bouncing around. We can't expect BG and Breezy to get every single thing. Like they're working hard, they're being boxed out, double team. So when available, we need to find a way to get in there, snatch those boards, and push it in transition.
Next up, we have Jeff Metcalf, the Arizona Republic, followed by Danny Thompson.
See, we still think it's not that bad at night.
I don't know how. I'm from Boston, so it's not hitting 90 degrees at night. That's like midday. 90 at nighttime hits about 78, 80, but 90 is ridiculous.
So when a team's in a little bit of a slide like this, what have you found are the key things to getting out of it, particularly now that you've got to play a team 3 times in a row?
Just watching film. Like we had film earlier. We watched a quarter of the last game. I think just watching it together and being able to communicate as to like, okay, I see what's happening here. We need to do this better. Let's try to push it here, talk here. I think it's just one step at a time. We can't start panicking and try to do everything in one game. It's a long season, but we do know that we need to pick it up and we need to just fine tune some things, which is rebounding, making shots. Like that's our biggest thing. Us guards aren't making any outside shots, but I think once we start hitting and knocking down open shots, it'll create more space for us to drive, penetrate, give it to BG. Because right now the focus is all on BG, so we have to do our part in easing the pressure on her.
That fine line between being aggressive and then taking the best shot that you can get within a shot clock.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy said maybe that some of these shots have been rushed, like you guys have got some space, but maybe it's a rush shot. How do you kind of find that balance about, I want to look for my shot, but I want to make sure I'm getting a good one too?
Just talking, like we was watching film and, we realized like 4 possessions in a row, we came down off the first action and shot it and it was going out and going the other way. So I think, in the game when we're down, everybody's adrenaline's running. We're trying to just make a home run play, just trying to get a score and we're not scoring. It's speeding us up. So we had to just find a way to just get everybody together. Like, look, let's just take a breath, run the second and third action. Let's find a better shot because the first shot is probably always going to be there, but that's not necessarily the best shot. So just keep it moving, stay within the system, run the play, and we'll find a good shot once we break the defense down and make them work.
All right, next up we have Danny Thompson with the 3-point conversion, followed by Alex Simon.
Shay, Danny Thompson with the 3-point conversion. Great to see you as always. When you look at tomorrow night's game against LA, it's been 3 games in a row. How do you not press? And what I mean by press is, how do you not try to say, okay, we have to get out of this losing streak? How do you maintain that possession to possession mindset when it's been 3 losses in a row in 3 totally different ways?
We just have to channel our energy. We know everybody's mentality out there is we want to win. Like we need to win just for us to feel better. But at the same time, we have to play smart. We can't go out there and forcing the issue because as we've seen the last 3 games, it didn't work for us. So we have to just find a way to be disciplined stick to the game plan, continue to move the ball, be more aggressive on defense, and hopefully all those steps will generate a win, multiple wins.
And since you've had a couple of days to look at those 3 losses, what have you seen yourself on film that you know that you have to do better in tomorrow night's game against LA to be successful?
Me particularly defense. I think I'm gonna be much more aggressive than I am. I think I'm being tentative, maybe scared to get be off the dribble or backdoor, or gamble too much. But I think I need to up the tempo, pressure the guards more full court, get through screens, stop getting hit and getting caught up on screens, and just do a better job of being a floor general out there. Make sure I'm calling the right plays, getting movement, getting action, getting everybody involved. Finding a hot player. And I need to make shots at the end of the day. I'm missing wide open shots that I'll make in practice or workouts. So I have to just really do a good job of clearing my head, just hitting the reset button, and just play my game.
Our final question comes from Alex Simon.
Yeah, Shay, just one more. Since you brought up kind of being the playmaker and distributor there, without Diana, obviously you guys knew that you were missing quite a bit of what you would normally rely on. Does that kind of, as a teammate, make it what Skylar's been doing without Diana out even more impressive, is knowing just how much you guys kind of need to rely on her right now?
Yeah, I think anybody can agree. Sky's a great player, but what she's been doing these past couple of games is tremendous. Just her scoring ability, really keeping us in a lot of games, creating, she's averaging 6 or 5 assists. Her shooting percentage is up, and she's really been the difference maker for us. She's taken, the load with Diana being gone, and she's really just channelized that energy and put it every single game, day in, day out. What she's doing out there is unbelievable. I'm impressed. Even on a bench, I'm sitting there whoa. Some of the plays she's making is yo, she's tough. She's tough. So you definitely gotta give her her props for what she's doing and helping us, at least have a fighting chance to stay in these games.
All right, thanks for the time.
Thank you.